This breaks my heart. I moved to Indianapolis, a widow, 3 small children. This school is where I made friends. Not just my children, but myself also.
You probably know a mom just like Deshawn Jorman, hustling to get her kids out the door each morning.
Let's look both ways.
Spending hours shuttling them around town, and a mom who loved her kids' school.
This was community. This is not just a building. It's not just a school.
But falling enrollment at Indianapolis district-run schools down 38% over the past decade, and the falling funding that comes along with that led the district to permanently close 6 buildings this summer, including Francis Parker Montessori. The place where Deshawn and her kids used to play, learn, and gather was getting ripped away. It was a loss to their community, not to mention sleep. Deshawn's 2nd and 3rd graders not only now have to go to new schools, but she said the best option to keep them in high-performing programs was to now put them in different schools.
I do have to get up earlier. It's more gas because I have to be in 2 lines, drop-off lines. And gas is high.
Drop-off lines is that the worst part of the morning?
Yeah, now I'm going to have to fight the drop-off line.
Deshawn's got to do it all some mornings, but she's not alone. Public schools in dozens of states are facing a crisis. The Department of Education estimates there are today nearly 2 million fewer students in U.S. public schools than before the pandemic. One of the biggest reasons, America's falling birth rate at its lowest level ever recorded. And fewer students means fewer funds.
If you're trying to operate too many schools, you've taken resources out of your remaining schools to prop up these half-empty ones. And often that means there are not enough resources for extracurriculars, AP classes, and things like that.
But this perfect storm for shutdowns is also fueled by pandemic migration out of big cities and out of public schools, more public dollars going to private, religious, and charter schools, and the drying up of COVID relief money that helped many districts delay the inevitable until now.
We're expecting a lot more school closures in the next year or 2 as a result of the federal relief money running out.
Which is why some superintendents, like Alicia Johnson in Indianapolis, say they're trying to get ahead of the budgetary cliff with a multi-year plan to consolidate buildings while simultaneously expanding educational offerings.
Change is difficult, and I am not asking, nor do I expect that this is going to be a process that doesn't create situations that families are going to have to do something different. We're trying to do the hard things that need to be done so that we can get to better things for kids and families.
Deshawn is no fan of the plan laid out by the superintendent, but in a way, both women are fighting for the same thing, a brighter future.
I want them to learn. I want them to be, have a level of confidence about themselves. And being in a good program can give you that.
I want to bring in Noah Pransky now. So, Noah, you talked about how COVID relief money from the federal government helped delay some of these closures for school districts. Do they typically rely on federal money to boost their budgets?
Federal money is only a small piece of most schools' budgets. Local money, state money, typically 80 to 90% of a school's budget. What this COVID money did, it provided a short-term piece of stability for a lot of schools that were obviously going through a ton of instability during the pandemic. That money's drying up. September 2024 is when it gets cut off. So a lot of schools are trying to get ahead of that because they know from the pandemic, also just from any time a kid has to switch schools, that is a disruption. Disruptions are bad for education. And as we look forward and we see more schools that are likely going to have to close at the local level, we wanted to highlight this story because at the end of the day, learning is important and reducing disruptions is really important to these educators.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.